side. He's MP for South Dai. You're welcome to Eyewitness News, sir.
Thank you very much. I'm privileged to have joined you.
I'm honored. Thank you. First of all, what's your reaction to Speaker Bagbe's ruling on your request for Matthew Nyindam to be removed from the chamber? And then we talk about what's happening afterwards.
Well, I must say that I didn't avert my mind to the provision in the Court of Appeals. I would have referenced that in my original submission, and maybe pray that from Monday he ought not to visit the chamber. So, Speaker, having stated the law and referenced that provision, I'm guided.
Very well.
So it's fine.
Okay. So
Speaker made the point that the essence of the ruling of the High Court is that he is no longer an MP, that there's automatic stay of 7 days in pursuance of the Court of Appeals provision. So that's the law. I mean, once the law is clear, you don't fret about anything.
Very well. That's fair. Now let's talk about the steps forward. Considering that they are appealing, why are you already campaigning?
Well, appeal does not operate as a stay. It's straight. The plethora of decisions.
But I think I've heard the lawyer a few days ago say that they have also applied for stay.
Yeah, so I'll get there. A notice of appeal with stated grounds do not operate as a stay of any validly obtained court decision. This is the authority in cases like Ghana Hotels Association versus Big Plus 2012 and so many other cases. Tried, settled, beaten path. You can't change that jurisprudence. 2, when you file an appeal against a decision pending a substantive appeal, when you file an application for stay of execution against a decision of a court, the mere filing of the application also does not operate as a stay of a validly obtained court order. And again, these are the hundreds of case law that settle this matter. So, in either way, they have no leg to stand on. They are not on terra firma.
Okay, so that is why. So talk to us about what your party is doing in the constituency then.
Now we are once the court order has come, and you know that the court orders count in very limited terms, that the Electoral Commission is directed to conduct the rerun within 30 days. And if you read CI 127, the conditions underlying a rerun of an election are properly couched, and some timelines have been given. So we have very limited timelines within which to operate. So as a party, we are moving to operation. We are on the ground. We are reorganizing ourselves because there's been a lull because of the 10-month court action. So there's been a lull in party activities. And once this decision emanated, I think on Monday, we have been reignited the base. We are organizing meetings, getting prepared, talking to people. We are reselling the government's good programs. Especially, we are touting the success story so far achieved: stability of the economy bouncing back, the big push, the promise of jobs from a lot of programs that are being implemented and will continue to be implemented. The opportunity for Ghanaian youth to now have equitable opportunity to apply to the security forces, opportunity that was denied a lot of them because recruitments were done without any publication in the media, so people never got to know. These are the policies and programs and achievements that we are selling to the people.
Now, why do you need an extra MP, by the way, for the layman who is wondering?
You see, let me rephrase your question. In other words, if a mandate has been given to us and the mandate was wrongfully taken away from us, and the court has ordered that mandate the processes be be done afresh. It's our duty under law to participate lawfully in that process and let the people renew that mandate for us. If you recall, in December, immediately after the general elections, a lot of things were done to us. The minority, because they still exercise executive power, they took a lot of things that the electoral commission had validly declared for us. For instance, Akwetia, which we just won, he was taking the ballot boxes were taken from Akwetia, and Afeni drove. He led what we call a motorcade. They brought the ballot box to Tesano and got the result declared in Tesano, and got the MP sworn in. You remember? And I told them that for all the things they were doing at the time, it was temporal, and at the appropriate time, our MPs will be restored. But we will use the judicial means to have our rights affected and redeemed. So for 10 months, in a lot of the cases in court, we are not talking. We haven't gone to the media, said anything. We've just conducted our case quietly. And once our rights have been redeemed, we can only go back participate in the process. So it is not about having a surplus seat. There are 276 seats in this country. Both parties participated in contesting each of these seats on its merits. So when the people give you a mandate and you throw it back at them and say, we have enough seats, so this one we don't need it, the whole country will take the mandate from you. Because if you don't value one mandate, then they must as well take the entire other mandates from you. So we value every mandate. Every seat we have in Parliament is very important. We didn't obtain the numbers physically. We fought for every single seat from each constituency. Even constituencies that were difficult for us to win, we put in our best. So the Kpandai seat is not an excess seat. It's a seat we lost, and it's a seat we are fighting to regain.
Very well. Thank you. Thank you for speaking to us.
It's my pleasure.
That's Majority Chief Whip and MP for South Dai, the Honorable Rockson. Forgive me, Rockson.